All right, you guys, so let's make vegan French toast. Here are all the ingredients here that we will be using. You can interchange anything according to your taste preference. Okay, so I'm going to use almond milk. I'm going to start with a cup of that. I'm not going to use a cup, but if you're making a lot of this, then for me, I just need enough to cover the bottom here. So almond milk, we're going to do cinnamon. As little or as much as you would like. That's your business. As my auntie Tabitha Brown says, nutmeg. Baking powder. This will kind of be like your egg. You can use a teaspoon of this. Flaxseed. Add some protein, omega-3s, omega-6, with 4 grams source of fiber per serving. A teaspoon of the flax. Or add in more if you would like. Okay, you can do maple syrup. This is one I have here, just regular natural syrup, but use whatever flavor you would like. Maybe you can add some other flavored syrups in there and see what that mix gives you. Add in as little or as much of this as you like. I'm gonna do about a teaspoon. Okay, and even though I use vanilla almond milk, I'm still gonna add a little vanilla just to be a little extra. Okay, and then we're gonna whisk or stir together all of this. Okay, now we're gonna add in our bread. Any bread of your choice. A thicker bread is better. I'm doing a gluten-free bread from a local place here where I am, but you can use any bread of your choosing. Kind of let that soak there. I'm gonna do that for both sides, pressing it down a little. Okay, now we're gonna flip it over. Now I will say if you're gonna use gluten-free bread, I find it to be softer, so be careful. You see how this broke off here, so be careful. Okay, let that soak. In the meantime, we're gonna get our butter and go ahead and add that to our pan. Okay, it looks ready, so we're gonna bring it over to our pan here. Pick up our first piece. Okay, let's add in our second piece. Drop it in here. Okay, let's see if we're ready to flip it. You know, I like to do it with my hands, so let's see. All right, we got a beautiful flip there. And you see it's puffing up. Let's see if this one is ready. Still a bit soft. All right, awesome. We're gonna continue to let that cook. Okay, you guys, looks like they're ready. See, we tried to do it with the spatula. We tried. Okay, we kind of smushed it up, but that's okay. But you see how fluffy that is? Okay. Here are all the slices I cooked. So there you go. You can interchange this however you like. If you try this recipe, let me know how it turns out for you. Let me know any things that you added in or took away from it. Until next time, you guys.